So this is KC. Her owner was riding her a little bit earlier today and was having trouble with her neck rein, so I figured I'd hop on her and do a video and see exactly what she's doing so I can talk about what she's doing and what she needs to make it better. I do know that this horse is very heavy on her front end, which I'm sure is going to be the root of a lot of that, but we're going to talk about that, what to make it better and how to get her neck reining better. He was struggling with her neck rein and she kind of lugs around. So we're going to talk about how to get her softer to the legs, to the neck rein. So as I'm walking her around in this circle, I'm using a good bit of spur on her. And horses that are real heavy on the front end, kind of luggy like this, you need to ride her with a spur. It's not to get the horse to go forward, it's to lift back. If you're not riding them with the spur, you're just making the problem worse. And if you're worried about riding with a spur because you're feeling like you're not as good enough with your legs to ride with the spur, you need to work on getting your legs better, because you're not going to fix this kind of horse without a spur. And a lot of horses I see, this is the problem. So as I'm walking her around, I'm using a good bit of leg to move her around, push her forward, lift her back. I need the back end stepping forward. See how she kind of just keeps wanting to turn around and complain? Well, when she stops, she plants her front feet and inverts her back. By using the spur, I'm softening her front feet up. I'm rounding her back. I had a question in a video the other day. I made the comment, lift with my spur, and they asked, what do you mean by lifting with the spur? Oh, I put spur on and I'm lifting. You see how I'm using my leg, lift with the spur. I'm asking that horse to lift his back up. Right there, she turned to the left because I was lifting with my spur. Spurs do not mean go forward. Spurs mean move. They can mean move left, it can mean move right, it can mean lift your back. It just means move when they're used correctly. So as I'm moving her around, I'm asking her to round her back. I'm using a lot of spur on her because she's so heavy on her front end and so inverted. That's why she wasn't wanting to neck rein, is because she's just, all her weight's on her front end. So by using spur on her, I'm getting her front end softer. That's going to help her neck rein. Now let's talk about the neck rein itself. See how she's wanting to push her nose out that way into the neck rein? I'm going to soften her to that too. Just like she just kind of lays on your legs, lays on the spur, she just kind of lays on the neck rein. So I'm going to put neck rein on. I'm not pulling her head. You see there's slack, but the neck rein is against her neck. That is how the neck rein is supposed to be. If she turns her head that way, I'm going to go ahead and pull. Hey, you're supposed to go this way. I'm going to scold on her a little bit. It's not like this is a 3-year-old that I'm first teaching neck rein to. This is an older horse that knows what I'm asking for. So my ass-tail demand is going to be different for an older horse that I'm reminding than it is going to be for a young horse that I'm teaching. She wants to complain. She don't really care to do much of anything very hard. So if I put neck rein on, her head goes that way, I'm gonna pull on her, I'm gonna bump on her with my spur. Hey, you are supposed to go here. If you're gonna push against the neck rein, there's gonna be a repercussion, and the wrong thing is gonna become harder. Basic right thing easy, wrong thing hard. She could steer that way, or I can make it harder. Yeah, I'm jabbing on her pretty hard with my spur. I'm making the wrong thing unpleasant. Again, this is a horse that already knows, and I know I'm going to get a comment, how do you know this horse knows? Well, it knows because it has been ridden. This horse is several years under saddle. It's not easy to figure out that a horse knows when they did it correctly a couple of weeks ago. They don't forget. Kind of like asking does your horse know how to be caught? You're going to know if your horse knows how to be caught. I'm going to know if this horse knows how to neck rein. That wasn't too bad. Right thing easy, wrong thing hard. If she would just steer, I wouldn't make it that hard. She just neck rein. It don't have to be that hard. Steer. There, good girl. That's what you're supposed to do. Steer. Good girl. See, that's the result that you get. That's the kind of result that you get if you go ahead and make the right thing easy and the wrong thing hard like it should be. You can kind of pick at this and never make any progress, or you can go ahead and do what needs to be done. Show the horse, hey, go ahead and do what I ask you to do, and life can be really easy. I see way too many people just pick, nag, and it never gets any better. They never actually accomplish anything with showing the horse what needs to be done. You don't have to be cruel, you don't have to be mean, but you do have to make the right thing easy and the wrong thing hard. People are too afraid to make the wrong thing hard. So this is KC. I'll put a link up here to her other videos on YouTube. Until next time, thank you for watching.